I miss MCU hype days, man. I miss those days too as well, bro. Especially considering that at the time the MCU was just a non-stop movie-making machine. I was young and my entire life just surrounded around Marvel movies. And if you want to call that nerdy or dorky, sure, go ahead. But I'm sure there are definitely some of you who could relate to me when I say that when certain Marvel trailers dropped, such as Infinity War, I would watch that trailer over and over and over again. That alone would entrance me. Even the Age of Ultron trailer, where Ultron was like, "There are no strings on me," or Cap's shield was half broken. Those trailers had Omega aura. And people who weren't even Marvel fanatics or decided to skip a few Marvel movies were also hyped for films like Infinity War because one, this was one of the coolest things that they have ever seen, and two, Chris Evans had a fucking beard. Like, I used to know so many girls that only watched Marvel stuff for Chris Evans, and when I saw Infinity War for the first time and Evans appeared on screen with his new look, some girl in the seat behind me whispered, "My god, he's so hot." And that in a way is kind of cool because Marvel got everyone excited for everything that they did. And at a young age as well, we had barely anything to worry about. Like, growing up with the Infinity Saga as a kid was probably the most prime time to ever be a Marvel fan. And I will forever count my blessings that I got to live those years because that was so hype, but it sucks that those times aren't there anymore. Because with Spider-Man No Way Home, yeah, it was hype, but it would have been even more hype without the leaks, and the closest thing left now is Deadpool and Wolverine. But the issue is that I kind of know what I'm getting myself into. It's just going to be a cameo roller coaster ride. But with Avengers 3 and 4, I didn't, nor did anyone know what to expect, and Marvel kind of lost that unpredictability. But at the same time, I'm also older. I don't have that childish glee I once had when I was 12 years old watching the Civil War trailer, and now that I somewhat know what makes a good movie and have actually experienced some Marvel fatigue, the new Avengers films will be lucky to do half of what Infinity War and Endgame did on a hype level.